The greatest rap album of all time. The greatest rap album of all time. It could be debated between the several albums, but to me, number one got to be All Eyes on Me as far as the number one rap album of all time. From top to bottom, no skips. That and Wu-Tang Clan 36 Chambers is also in the discussion. Dr. Dre, The Chronic, definitely is in the discussion. Biggie Smalls, Ready to Die is in the discussion, obviously. But if I had to pick one hip hop album, even 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, that's in the discussion as well. That's to me, that's closest. To me, Get Rich or Die Trying is like the only hip hop album that I would put above Tupac All Eyes on Me if I had to. That really probably would be the only one. That one or 36 Chambers. So that's what I'm saying. It's debatable for sure. But if I had to pick one, I'm gonna pick All Eyes on Me. Just from everything that it had on there, lyrics, dope production. DJ Quick produced that thing, so you know it's gonna be jamming. Anything DJ Quick touches turns into gold. He's one of the greatest producers of all time. Yeah, it had everything. It had all the songs that you need an album to have. It had the hood bangers on there. It had the street bangers on there. It had club bangers on there. It had female songs on there. You know, radio songs, whatever you want to call it. It was just a hit, man. For a hip hop album, I would have to put that number one. But like I said, it's debatable. The ones that I named, or they in the discussion. You can't take away the impact that the Chronic had on hip hop. The impact that Dr. Dre had when he dropped the Chronic, it changed a lot of sounds in music. It changed the whole sound of music at that time for sure. He brought in a whole new sound. So just for that alone, just for bringing a new sound into hip hop, that has to be considered. But you know, he wasn't quite like an MC, but he's one of the greatest. He probably is the greatest producer of all time. He's definitely one of them, but some argue that he is the greatest, and I'm not gonna debate that because Dre is that guy. So he's definitely probably number one on my list for sure. You know, him, DJ Quick, they like 1A, 1B. You know what I'm saying? Or 1A, 1A. They both tied 1-1 to me. You know what I'm saying? Can't debate either one of them. So they both GOATs. Shout out to both of them. Two GOATs, man, for sure. And also 36 Chambers. RZA produced that, and he's one of the greatest producers of all time too. So that's another crazy thing. The some of the greatest albums that I think is some of the greatest of all time, they've been made by some of the greatest producers of all time. You got RZA, 36 Chambers, you got Dr. Dre, Chronic, and you got DJ Quick, All Eyes on Me. And you also got Dr. Dre with Get Rich or Die Trying too. So that's another thing I just realized. Wow, how important production really is, and how it can really take you to another level, because all those producers are just some smash hitters. So they're responsible for some of the greatest albums of all time. So that just lets you know how important great production is. So yeah, man, them guys is bad, man. Them guys is off the chain, man. I'm trying to think. Ready to Die. That's also one of the greatest albums of all time because of, again, the production. P. Diddy is one of the greatest producers of all time. And so yeah, man. So that just goes to show how important production is. Everything that he produced on there was just straight hits, man. The beats, everything on Ready to Die. My favorite song on there is The Warning with Method Man. That's my favorite song off the album, and that whole thing slamming. Shout out to just all the great producers around the world, man. How important just production is, even with Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones. Just look how great Quincy Jones' production took Michael's music to another level. So and that's not rap, but I'm just giving another example of how great production can take your music to another level. But yeah, as far as rap, as far as the greatest hip hop album of all time, I would have to say Tupac Shakur, All Eyes on Me. If I had to go if I could only pick one. Obviously, though, there's several in the discussion, though, for sure. But to me, Tupac is the GOAT. Man, just had everything an artist should have. It wasn't not one thing that he couldn't do on a song. And that DJ Quick's production just maximized it.